Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Backstage with Al and J. Are you ready?
You what?
And now, your host, Al Silva.
Who?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special Wednesday edition of Getting Ready Backstage with, well, I'd say Al and Jay, but Jay's not here, okay? I'm just to be dead honest with you. He might be in his room. I don't know. I just got home, but my son, they come over on the Wednesdays, and he was like, dude, let's do a live stream. I was like, that's what you want to do? He said, yeah, I want to do a live stream. So I have in my room my son, Elliot. My son, Elliot, wanted to do one of these boys. Elliot, say hi, son.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? So he said he'd like us to be a nice yap session, as they call it.
Yep.
And what's funny is they watch the streams. Sometimes we'll be going to bed, and he'll be like, oh, well, I see one of your videos. He'll put it on, and then it'll be going smooth. You know, you're watching the content, and then all of a sudden me and Jason start talking. And then he goes, Dad, you're yapping. Dad, you're yapping. And I'm like, isn't that what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to yap.
Yeah, it's a podcast. You're supposed to yap.
Yeah, you're supposed to yap. So now it's your turn to yap, son. Now you can yap.
This live stream won't be this long.
Oh, yeah, I'm not. I told him, I was like, it got to be short. Like, I know every time I do a live stream, it's like, 4 hours long or something. No, I'm doing this for my son because I love him. It's a school night, but we'll do a little bit of time here. We'll do some yapping. I figured we can play the Let's Get, where's my camera? The Let's Get Deep questions here as well. So we'll have some activities to do. And then obviously if you want to chat, then put that in the chat. And I'll be able to see that here in front of me now because we have a cool multi-computer setup now because we got that Mac Mini and that boy's working so good. He's so good. He's already, I would say the Mac Mini's already made me $50, but I'm still waiting to get paid for that. Now, son, you got to never do that. What you're doing right now is like, I don't even know what they call it, like a TV no 101, like eating, unless that's your channel. There's some people that's channels
I'm
are
not
out there.
trying to do that.
He's like ASMR.
I just want to eat.
Yeah, like no, you can't. That's why I said you can't eat on a podcast. Like you can't eat on a live stream. That would be something Garrett would be doing. He'd be sitting here eting popcorn, just going.
I'm
Nom,
sorry.
nom,
I
nom,
just want to eat.
I know. You can eat after you do live stream. That's so funny. No, you can eat. You just give me the signal, and then I can mute your microphone here. This podcast brought to you by McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We're loving it because we get it every Wednesday. Oh, hang on. I got some focusing issues. My camera's going crazy. It says I can't focus. 1 second. Let me click on some buttons here. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I forgot I can do a little bit of a wider angle here. Just give it a second. Yeah, get comfy, son. You're going to want to get Oh, my camera completely... I knew I should have used the good camera, but I didn't have time for that. Well, we're going back to the poopy camera. We're going back to this one. It doesn't look good, but it works. It's a workhorse, but this looks like... old XQC, like those like YouTubers, those Twitch streamers that are like, I refuse to get a good webcam. That's what this looks like. I completely disagree with it, but it'll do for now. So I figured, you know what? Why don't we start this off with the current state of school? Because you go to school. Elliot, why don't you tell them what grade you're in?
I'm in 4th grade.
You're in 4th grade, okay. How's school going? What do you like about school?
It's kind of easy.
It's easy?
Yeah, I'm learning fraction plus fractions. And I learned that if you're plussing the denominator, you don't plus if the denominator is the same, you don't plus it.
Okay. You're talking about fractions.
Yes.
Fractions. Okay. So you're learning about fractions.
I'm very good at fractions.
Ooh, that's my boy
And
here.
multiplication.
And multiplication. That's true. Every time I have a math question, I ask Elliot, and he's like on the spot. It's like really quick. He does such a good job. Elliot's super smart. He gets really good grades. And, his only problem is social issues.
What does that mean?
Friends doing stuff, getting in trouble, stuff like that. Like, why don't you tell them what you got in trouble at school with last week and how you made me an accomplice to your crime?
It's not a crime.
It was a crime because you got in trouble at school.
Are we talking about the write-up?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so basically, I got a write-up for sharing food, even though it's not even that bad. That bad.
Now, why don't you tell them what you were sharing and why you? First of all, why'd you want
Squid Game honeycombs.
Squid Game honeycombs? For those that you don't know, those are those little
who
circles that. Where's my camera?
Well, it's not circles. It's circles and triangles.
No, I'm saying it's the little circle candy that you would cut a shape out of. Like in the game, they had to cut the shape out.
Can I tell you what the shapes are?
Yeah, tell them what the shapes are.
So there's season 1 circle. So the easiest to hardest. Triangle, circle, star, umbrella. Season 2. I really don't know, but I know that triangle is the Mona Lisa. Not like the picture Mona Lisa, but it's triangles filled with triangles. Triangle filled with triangles.
Yeah.
Mona Lisa.
So Elliot came to me, it was like 2 weeks ago, I think, at this point. He was like, hey, can we try making those honeycombs? And I was like, okay. And then I looked up a ton of videos, and I was like, all right, I think I can do it. And then so we tried it out, and I made them a bunch, and I went above and beyond. I was like, I got the tins, and I got these silicone mats, because the first time we tried it, I didn't have baking soda, so we just tried pure sugar. And the problem with the pure sugar is, one, it looks like glass. It was really clear.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I was just about to say that.
It looks like glass. But two, it's really sticky. And so it was just sticking. We couldn't get it out without breaking. So something about the baking soda makes it not sticky.
And it looks like a normal
Yeah, and then it makes it look like a cookie.
Not glass.
Yeah. And so I got all of that, and then I made him a bunch of tins so he could take some to school. I gave some to Emmett too. And so then that day, did your teacher give you a warning? Did she say, hey?
No.
She didn't give you a warning?
Nuh-uh.
She didn't say, hey, you can't be bringing candy in?
No.
Nothing.
Nuh-uh, but Miss Sweet...
Because according to the teacher, or from what I heard, because I got third-party information, she said, I warned Elliot about bringing this in, and he brought in more. So, I don't know.
But Dad...
Yeah.
Can I see my principal's name?
No, I avoid names. I avoid
already
names.
said it.
No, what?
I already said it.
You already said it. What do you mean?
Miss, and then I already said it.
Oh, you just say, oh, my principal, and
my principal is so strict.
You can make a fake name. You could be like, Susie, Principal Susie.
No, I was gonna say principal. My principal is so strict.
Oh yeah.
So basically, I was sharing. So this is when I got in trouble. I got in trouble for, basically, this is the main part why I got in trouble.
Uh-huh.
I was sharing foods to a diabetes kid.
You shared food to a kid that has diabetes.
Yes, but she knows. I'm trying to tell everybody that she knows her own health. She knows what she can eat. So it's not my fault.
She should have some responsibility to say, oh, I have diabetes. I probably shouldn't eat the sugar cookie. Yeah, I get that.
But she said she really wanted it, so I thought I'll give it to her. She really wanted it.
Well, but now we know. And I got in trouble, too. They said, do you know anything about these candy things?
But Dad,
and I said, I made those.
I got this thing.
Yeah.
On the write-up, it said SpongeBob cookies.
Yeah.
What?
SpongeBob cookies. Because I guess the color is like brown and there's little bubbles in it, sort of. So I can kind of see maybe SpongeBob.
No, never SpongeBob. That was nothing like
But at least until you got in trouble, people were probably like, oh, that was cool. You got Squid Game thing. Even though, honestly, I don't think kids your age should know what Squid Games are. Even though it is technically a South Korean kids treat and game, it's just Squid Games made it from an adult.
It's a thriller game.
It's an adult TV show that took kids' games and made it like people die from them. So it was really intense here.
Mr. Beast. Can we talk about Beast games?
Yeah, go ahead. Did you watch Beast Games?
Well, I did some episodes with you. I remember this one part, where at the beginning was there people where there's a new Mr. Beast new Mr. Beast video.
What is it, son?
So it's basically me and you saw it, but we didn't watch it yet. It was last to leave the circle, but it was all the people. It was not all of them, but some of the people who lost money from the Beast games.
Oh, okay.
And they had minus or plus on their back. Not like numbers, but like mine. Like
how much money they've won or lost throughout the games that they've
or
played at.
won a car or something.
Yeah, the value
Yeah,
of what
I
they
kind of watched like a short about it.
Oh, okay.
Like a teaser by a YouTuber that played in it.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You know, the Beast Games, it just ended. I don't know if you heard about that. They actually had all the episodes come out, and then they have a winner. And the winner won $10 million. And the reason why it was $10 million instead of 5 was because at the right before the very last game, they said one person can flip a coin to double the prize from $5 million to $10 million. But
then they'll make it $5 million because of taxes.
Well, yes, but the thing is, if they called it wrong, they were eliminated. So somebody took the chance and they called it, and they actually called it right. So he doubled the prize money, which is bonkers.
Yeah, but like still taxes. That's not 10 million. That's 5 million.
Yeah, but if it was $5 million, it would have been $2.5 million. So double still double, which is pretty crazy. All right, so now we got the introductions out of the way. Let's go ahead and get to the get to know you questions here. So we're gonna start. You people know how this works. We're gonna start with the light questions here. It's just a question, son. I'll ask you, and then you just answer it with your brain.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see if I can use it right now.
I don't know if you can answer this like this, but just if you could, I guess. Which emoji do you overuse? Or if you could overuse an emoji, what would you overuse?
So, I basically text you or Mom that I love them with a heart. So
nice.
Basically a heart emoji.
Very nice. I like that a lot, of course. I love getting any text from my son. The emoji I overuse is the sunglass guy emoji.
Oh, yeah. That's basically you.
Yeah, I don't have my sunglasses on right now because I was like running around trying to get this stream set up. Yeah, no, that's my favorite one. I wish there was more, though. I wish there was like sunglass guy smiling, sunglass guy sad, sunglass guy crying face. Like all the emojis, but with sunglass guy. Wouldn't that be cool? Why don't they do that?
Like if you go to like your iPad or phone,
Yeah.
you can click a star and you can put an emoji on the screen, and it shows like every like animal emoji, and it has every like sad, happy, mad, cursing emoji, and
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's
The what? No,
cursing emoji.
hang on, I forgot I had sounds.
You what?
The cursing. You know,
Oh,
like how
no.
with the black mouth and random texts.
Yeah, and there's yeah. That means bad words are coming out of this mouth. Cheyenne's in the chat. Welcome. She also said her overuse is the laughing crying emoji. I also like the laughing crying emoji a lot. That conveys that I am laughing very hard.
Or like LOL.
Yeah,
That's
LOL
laughing
means
out
like
loud.
yeah. LOL is like huh. Huh. Yeah, something like that. Yep. All right, next one here. If it were raining hamburgers, would you eat one?
No, I'm already fat.
What? First of all, you're not fat. But second of all, I guess it's the principle of you don't know where these hamburgers came from, so would you be willing to eat one?
Yeah, no.
You wouldn't eat it.
I would not know where they came from.
What happens if they looked like McDonald's hamburgers?
Oh, definitely I'll eat one.
But we don't know they came from McDonald's because they ran from the sky.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So we don't know. It'd be like drinking the
But I
rainwater
don't
right
really
now.
like hamburgers. Or if it's McDonald's, nah, I don't like cheeseburgers.
You used to
so
like
much.
hamburgers a little bit. You
Yeah.
used to have me get hamburgers for you in your Happy Meal. Sometimes you do
Yeah.
chicken nuggets, sometimes you do hamburgers.
And sometimes Big Macs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You like Big Macs.
That's what
That's like a double hamburger.
That's what gave me
No, son. My goodness.
Okay, next question.
If it was raining hamburgers for me, personally, I'd look at it, I'd inspect it, and only for the views, I would eat it. Like I would like, I have a hamburger
a burger that rained
from
down
the
the sky.
Time to eat it, and then I would
But
eat
first
it
you
for
have
the
to
views.
show a recording that it actually rained from the sky.
Yeah. I'd go outside and like, it's raining, check this out. And then I'd grab one. I'd be like, comment below if you want me to eat
Did you know
it.
Neptune, did you know on Neptune it rains diamonds?
I did not know that, son.
Yeah, it does.
Rains
so
diamonds.
if you live on Neptune, which is physically impossible,
Yeah.
you can be a billionaire if you collect a lot of diamonds.
But if it rained diamonds, wouldn't everybody just be like, oh, I'm going to go outside and grab some diamonds?
Yeah.
Like if we all lived on Neptune.
Only if we were aliens, yeah, we can go to Neptune.
Yeah. Isn't it like gas, though? Is it?
Yeah, that's a gas giant,
Yeah.
like Uranus or Uranus.
Yeah.
No, that's a gas giant. Uranus and
Hey, Emmett.
ice giant.
Hey,
Uranus
what's up, son?
is a gas giant.
That's my son right
You
there.
didn't have to go.
That's what you gotta pull
That was
it
the only way. Okay.
Hey, son.
Do you want to be on a light?
Ice giant, dude. They don't
My son Emmett was passing by. What's that, son?
an ice giant.
Oh, yeah. Did
Yeah, a gas giant and an ice giant.
Emmett was playing VR in the room. He was taking a...
Ooh.
Oh, boop, boop. There he goes again. We're going to go on to the big... We're going to the big questions here. Here we go.
Just to let you know,
Those-
I'm a kid.
I know. These are all just personal questions just to get to know you better. Okay? All right, here we go. Oh, this is a good one. What makes someone a good friend? So what do you think you would say makes somebody a good friend?
Like if they're actually true friend, not just like a
Like
true
the
friend will
qualities,
like a true friend would never leave you to hang out with their other friends. That's being like a bad friend.
That's true. Okay. What else would a true friend do?
A true friend if I fell, a true friend will help me up. A bad friend will just laugh at me.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's good quality. Okay. What else?
It's like let's see. A bad friend will if this happens in like middle school or something.
Yeah.
If my bad friend wants to go to the bathroom but then screams at the top of the lungs and looks at me just to make me laugh to get in trouble, that's a bad friend.
Okay, yep. Somebody's trying to get you in trouble. That's true. I agree with all of those things. I would add a good friend, similar to like what you said, like when you fall, right? Like a good friend tries to pick you up when you're in a negative situation. So if you're feeling sad, they try to cheer you up. But then a good friend, a real good friend, also is happy for you when you're in good situations. So, you have a bad friend would be like jealous about your happiness.
Hey, if you won the lottery.
Yeah, okay, let's
Jealous
say
or
if
happy?
you won the lottery, they'd be like, "Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's so sweet. Like, dude, you're going to be like so happy and all that great stuff." They're going to be like, "I'm so happy for you."
But
A
bad
bad
friends
friend
will
would
be
be
like,
like, "Oh, bro, are you going to give me like $20,000? Like, come on, dude. Like, oh, what
I'm
the
your
heck,
friend.
bro?
Give
I've
me
been a
some."
friend for 5 years or whatever." Like,
yeah, I'm your
that-
friend. Give me some.
Yeah, that's a bad friend. That's a bad friend
come
because
it
it's
be me?
transactional.
That'll be me though, cause I
No, because look, if you're a
Need the
good
money.
friend and that other person's a good friend, because I'd also say on the other end, if a good friend would be like, I could help somebody in need, right? So if I won the lottery and I was a good friend to my friend, then I would give him some money. He wouldn't even have to ask for it. I would just give him some money as a good friend.
Yeah, okay, I should be a good friend.
You know what I mean? That's a
Yeah.
good friend.
Yeah, I should be a good friend.
And then I also think a good friend acknowledges when they've made mistakes, and on the other end, a good friend would then also forgive when friends make mistakes here, because that does happen as well. So that's a two-way street. You do have friends, son. What are you talking about? You don't have any friends at school?
No.
That's not true. You get in trouble too often with people.
Yeah. Okay.
But you don't have any good friends, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't have any good friends. all
Neither
my
do
friends
I,
ask
dude.
me for food. They
I'm
ask me
just
for
joking. Where's
food.
Uncle Jason?
But my dad, my bad friends ask me for food. All my friends ask me for food.
Oh, they just
At
mooch. That's called
lunchtime.
mooching. You ever heard that term, mooching? They're mooching off of you.
Ever
like-
since I got a write up, though, I never let them have my food.
There you go. No, you can't do that. You can't get in trouble for other people. Let people get in trouble for themselves. There's enough trouble to go around. Let's see. Cheyenne said, when they're always there for others, when they're down, and doesn't talk bad about others when they make mistakes.
Can you
That's
mute
right.
me?
What's that?
Can you mute me?
Yeah, I'm going to mute you for a second here. Yum, 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 yum. It's a chicken nug Mick. Loving it. Or da-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it. All right. Oh, here we go. This is a really good question here. I'll unmute you after I read it and then your chance to answer. Because we were just talking about this 2 seconds ago. If you won the lottery, what would you buy? If you won the lottery, what would you buy here? Okay. While you're chewing, I'll start and then you can go second. If I won the lottery, what I would buy is all the essentials for myself. It depends on how much it was. If it was just like $1 million, I'd buy all the essentials for myself. I'd give each of my closest family members just a tiny little bit. Like, I don't know, just a little bit because it's $1 million. So, like, it'll go really quick, taxes and all that stuff. I might give everybody like $1,000 or something like that. But I'd get myself a house. I'd get myself a car, definitely a Tesla. We already knew that was coming. I would build the house. I wouldn't just buy a house. If I had $1 million, I'd get it custom made, $400,000 house. I think that's an investment to be made. And then I would start my business, which I'm already technically doing right now, is like trying to start a business, but I would actually like just go do it. I would quit my job and I would be like, all right, time to do the business full time. So that's what I would do if I won the lottery. Elliot, what would you do if you won the lottery?
Okay, so if I win the lottery, like you, it depends if it's like $1 million, taxes of 500,000.
Yeah. So let's do it. Let's do it in multiple layers. So let's say it's $1 million. So it's not enough to live off the rest of your life, but it's enough to do something. It's enough to do something substantial, something
All right,
crazy.
so I want to like talk about 5 million. So if I won 5 million taxes, so 2,500,000, then I would spend like 100,000 on a Tesla. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
those are cool. I would buy like another 100,000 for a indoor Tesla charger
Oh, okay.
if I can buy one.
Yeah. Okay.
And so say 500, I would use 2,000. I'll use 300,000 to buy a really cool house and a 2-story house and a giant basement. And I would spend some of my money to make the basement have an arcade.
Oh, an
are
arcade in the
cool.
basement. Okay.
Yeah, but it has to be a big basement for an arcade.
Okay. That's
And a ball pit, because who doesn't like a ball pit?
Oh, a ball pit. Yeah. Very nice. All right, now let's say it's not 5 million. You won the lottery that's 500 million. It's more money than you'll ever need for your entire life. Then what would you buy?
So 250 million. Oh wait, two.
Let's say it's
250.
a billion, so it's 500 million after tax. It's more money than you could literally ever spend.
Yeah, so 500 million. I think I'll buy like at least $1 million on like I'll get some out. Not like $1 million. Like I will give 1,000 to homeless people.
1,000 to
Homeless people.
just 1,000 to every
Okay, fine.
homeless person? or-
10,000.
What do you mean, like?
Like that lives close near me, because I don't want to travel. I don't want to be like Mr. Beast and travel around the world.
Oh, you're saying you would go around and try to give some homeless
But
people
they
money?
could be fake. See, I already saw a fake homeless person before.
Oh, no. You know, let me tell you a traumatic situation I had when I was your age about giving homeless people stuff. I was at McDonald's with my mother, and I remember there was a homeless person sitting outside of the McDonald's, like right outside the door, right? And when we came in, of course, he was asking for money, and my mom was like, oh, I don't have any cash or whatever, you know? And then so we went inside, we got McDonald's, and I was like, hey, Mom, can I go give that guy my fries? And she was like, yeah. And I went outside, And I was like, excuse me, sir, here, I gave you my fries. And he smacked them out of my hand. And he said, boy, I don't want no fries. I want money. I need money. And I was like, oh.
What did your mom do?
I went in. She was inside. So I went inside. And I was like, he said he didn't want the fries. He want money. She's like, oh, don't worry about that guy. Leave him alone. I said, oh, no.
If that person did that to me,
oh, no.
I would say, at least I have money.
I mean, he's waiting outside of a McDonald's, so clearly he's hungry. I was giving him the food he was trying to acquire with the money, but see, the real problem was he didn't want the food with the money. He wanted to buy
I would have said, at least
beer.
I have money, then get him
wanted to buy beer.
in the car.
That's what he wanted. So, but no, I think doing stuff for homeless people is really good. You just got to do the right stuff. It's usually in a right way to, like, maybe not directly get, you could directly give them some money, but I think actually giving to, like, homeless shelters and, like,
Homeless shelter, that's a, like, 100% chance that you're actually homeless.
yeah, because, like, it could just be a guy off the street, and then he's like, oh man, I'm gonna be like
I can do that right now.
I'm just
like,
gonna go
rip
spend it
some,
on
like,
$500 worth of beer.
Like, I can do that, like, not right now, but I can rip some of my clothes apart to look, and I would be stinky, and basically I would just sit somewhere, like, in the middle of the street, not in the middle, but, like, on, like, a sidewalk, and that's how I pretend to be homeless.
Why would you pretend to be homeless, though?
No, that's how easy I'm saying. That's how easy it is.
That's how easy it is
Yes.
to be homeless, or to just get money.
No, to look homeless. That's how easy it is to look homeless.
Oh, interesting. Somebody messaged me. They said, "Put me in, get me on the pod." I was like, "Oh, are you?" I assumed it was my dad. Oh, it's Ivan. Oh, that's so funny. That's old friend of mine, old roommate. He used to be roommates with me. That's so freaking awesome.
Can I see the comments?
Yes. Let's see here. Do it like that here, but it's gonna be too hard for you to read, so that's why I didn't want to pull these up for you. I'm reading them to you. That's where I'm saying, like.
Can we still do the card? Are we still
Yeah.
doing cards?
He said Dylan and I talk about current events and told me about you. I'm subbed. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, Ivan, for sure. I'll get you on the show for, like, we'll do a whole Tuesday. I usually do this Tuesday. So Tuesday we get the guests on. I'll obviously bring Ivan on to the show. That'd be fantastic. We're gonna get that set up. I actually can't wait. That'd be cool to reminisce about them old times. Talk about Super Coffee. You guys don't even know about Super Coffee. Wait until you hear about that.
Coffee.
I'll let Ivan explain what Super Coffee is. All right, so we're gonna buy all the good stuff. So Cheyenne said she'd buy the essentials for herself, give a little to her good friends and family, and then give some away to various charities and to help people in need. Very nice. Yes, let's do some good stuff. You got to play the lottery to win it, though, and that's the problem. Every now and then I play it. I usually play it when it gets to like $1 billion, and then I go, well, shoot, might as well try. So we'll try that out. All right, did we do two big? Oh, no, we only did one. All right, one more big question here before we move on. If you could change your name, would you? And what would you change it to? So your name's Elliot. If you could change your name, would you change it? And if you would, what would you change it to?
All right, so I would change it, and I would change it to... I don't look like an Elliot person. Yeah. So, what do I look like? I know what I look like. Let's see. I don't really know that much boy names. So I'll stick with Elliot for now.
You'll stick with Elliot just because you don't know that many names? There's not like a name where you're like, oh, that was a cool name. I wish I was named this. Because your mom picked your name well before you were born. She was like, oh, it's going to be Elliot. It was like ever since Emmett was born, it was like the next name was going to be Elliot. It was like very soon after. So you were going to be Elliot regardless of what you looked like coming out. Yeah. Are you going somewhere?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not going to put this on the screen because you're going to try to read the comments, and the font's too little. Oh, no. I'll read you the comments now.
Okay, next card.
Oh, no. That's not how this works.
Wait, what?
Oh no, you're like Grandpa. Because I didn't get to answer it. Let's see.
Oh,
here.
sorry.
Yeah, if I would change my name, I would absolutely changed it. I don't know exactly what I would have changed it to. Probably something sweet, like I'm trying to think of something real cool in the moment here, but like I don't know, something with like pizzazz, something with like I don't even know, like, or maybe I would do something just outrageous, like Gohan or something crazy. I don't know.
Gohan, no.
Yeah.
That's already taken. From
Everybody's
anime,
name's
Dragon
already
Ball.
taken.
Dragon Ball.
I'm sure there's an Elliot.
Taken.
I'm sure there's all sorts of things. I never
Yeah,
liked my
like,
name
oh.
growing up. I got made fun of all the time. All the time. Now I'm an adult. People don't make fun of names when you're an adult. Everybody has a name and it's like fine, but no, when I was growing up, it was like, Albert, oh, what a loser, what a weirdo, Albert. And then my dad's like, or grandpa's like, oh, when Emmett was born, what are you going to name him? And I was like, oh, we're naming him Emmett. And he was like, no, you got to name him Albert. Albert the Third. And I said I would never do that to
Albert
my
the
son.
Second.
Well, I'm Albert Jr., so he would have been Albert the Third.
Albert the
So Emmett was supposed to be Albert, but your mom was like, no, I'm naming him Emmett over a Twilight character.
Wait, what? That is?
There's a Twilight
What
character
about
named
Elliot?
Emmett.
What about me?
I don't know exactly what Elliot was from, but it was more for the naming convention because there's like EMM, ETT, ELLIOTT.
My mom showed me a movie. Why my name, but I forgot what the movie was called.
I know there was some reference to it, but I can't remember what that was.
Mute
either.
me.
Mute you. Time for mute. All right, we're going to go on to the bigger questions here. The purple cards. These are the ones with a little more philosophical thought process behind these here. I get the good shuffle. You know how I do this. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel. Draw one. Ooh. What question What question do you wish people would ask you more often? You're muted. Go ahead.
Okay.
What question would you...
So if wait, can you read that again?
What question do you wish people would ask you more often? What do you think people should ask you more often?
Questions about me. Like questions. Wait.
You wish people would ask more about you?
No. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Can you tell me again? I'm sorry.
What question do you wish people would ask you more often? So, like, would you wish people would ask you, like, what do you want to eat? Nobody asked me what I want to eat.
Can I talk about, like, school related?
You can, it's anything.
Oh, okay. So, like, if I'm talking about, like, school related, I think, I want to hear, a question of, like, with me, are you a fan of Pokemon? Because,
Oh, there you go. So that way you would know
and I
who
could
likes
say,
Pokemon.
And I could say, like, I have, like, I don't know how much money inside my binder is, but I know it's a lot. Because there's OG colors on sides that you can never get.
Yeah, that's true. You can never find your binder. So these kids have, like, I'm very fortunate. I wish I would have started this much earlier because I've been giving them Pokemon cards since they were, like, little babies. Like, before they would even know what to do with it, it'd be, like, 3 years old, and they'd be like... And I'm like, let me open those for you, son. I'm like, oh, you got a holographic, and they'd be like, I'm a baby. So they've been collecting cards since they were babies, but I didn't put them in like sleeves and in the binders, and it wasn't until they were like at least 7, 6 or 7 on Emmett's age, like 5 or 6 on Elliot's age, where I was like, all right, we're gonna get a binder and we're gonna put them in the sleeves and we're gonna put them in the binder. So they have this epic binder full of like the craziest, awesome cards, holographic cards. I already valued the binder. At minimum, it's worth $1,000.
Oh,
At bare minimum, it's worth $1,000.
Dad,
Huh?
remember that OG place that I loved that smelled so good that
What was it?
we bought that we every time there was a new Pokemon card, a new Pokemon pack, we would buy the pack or booster box, and there would be a room with tables you can open.
Yes, that's called A to Z Comics on Ford Road.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was so good.
It was very cool. The only reason why we stopped going is because I was like, I can't afford it. I mean, I budget $60 for like, all right, if they want to do something, but most of the time we spend it on food. Most of the time it's like, oh, let's go to. Remember we went to Panda Express? You remember Panda Express last weekend? And then we ate somewhere else last weekend too. I think we had 2 eat outs and stuff like that. So like, eventually, yes, we can end up going back to A to Z, but. So you would wish that people would ask you more about Pokemon so that way you would find more like-minded friends. Okay, I like that. That's a very good one. The question I would wish that people would ask me more often. I think it's not necessarily that there's a question that I wish people would ask me more often. It's I wish people were more interested in hearing my answers if they're going to ask questions. Does that make sense? Like, if you're going to ask me a question, then I would wish that you'd be like, oh man, he's saying the answer. Oh man, and I this is so crazy. I'm hearing the thoughts of this guy's brain, and let me try to ask more questions so I can get, and it's like, that is like the most annoying thing is like when somebody asks you a question and then you're answering it and then they're not even paying attention. You know what I mean? They're just like, they're doing something else, or maybe they just started talking to somebody else, and you're just like, why did you even ask me a question? That's what I would wish. I wish people would pay attention more if you're going to ask me a question. Cheyenne said if people would ask, how are you? People never chicken and people enough. I would say like, oh yeah, I wish people, but honestly, I do not wish more people would ask me how I am. I don't want people to ask me how I am because I don't want to say lie because I try not to lie anymore. But you know what I mean? Like when you're not feeling good and somebody's like, how are you? And you're like, I'm doing good. But you're not doing good. You're lying. That's a lie. And I don't want to lie to people. So like if I'm not doing good, I'm not going to tell you if I'm not doing good. So there's no point even asking, which is pretty funny. All right, here we go. Another one here. Very nice. Draw 1. This one I think will be hard for you to answer, but it'll be very easy for me to answer. Let's say it's a scenario. You have to delete every single photo you've ever taken except for one. Which one photo would you keep? Is there a specific photo that you know of?
My iPhone or my iPad?
A photo. A photo.
Like, if I take a picture or something on my phone or iPad.
Yeah. Or
my iPad has so much pictures, and my phone barely has any. So I'm gonna go with iPad. Oh, crap.
Well, the question is like, do you have a specific photo where you're like, oh, I would, because I already know my answer, but it's like, if I had to get rid of every photo, I would keep this one photo because this one photo's special. You know what I mean?
I know one photo. I know one photo I want to keep.
What's that?
I want to keep.
What's that?
It's basically like a photo.
He's like, it's like Minnie Mouse. She's a good cat.
Yeah, well, I can just take pictures of Minnie Mouse when I come back.
That's true. You can always just take new photos.
But she would just be a little older. Every picture I've taken is basically priceless because you can't ever.
That's true.
Sometimes if it's old, you can never retake it.
There's a picture that's hung. I would say 2 answers, but if they were like, I got to delete them all. There's a picture that's hung up in the hallway over there of you, Emmett, and your mom from October of 2019. And that would be the one photo I would keep for all of time because I remember when I took it, I said,
Dad?
What's that?
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom? Yeah, go ahead. I'll tell them the story while you're going to the bathroom. So in October 2019, the week before I was baptized, I was spending time with Elliot and Emmett's mom and obviously them. And I remember this one time we went to a park, and this park had this giant hill, and we walked up this giant hill, and it was like this epic kind of journey. You know, it's not like a 1,000-foot hill, but it was just a big, steep hill that it was like it took some effort. So we get to the top of this hill, and then you come around the corner, and there was like a clearing, and so everybody knows it. I'm just gonna say her name. So Justine was like there, and Emmett and Elliot were like on each side of her, and I had my camera ready, and they turned around, and I went to go take a picture, and the sun was glowing, and just a certain way behind them, and it just looked like ethereal. It was I was like crying in the moment. I was like, this is what I would assume my heaven would have been like if I had to die right there in that moment, which was pretty crazy that I got to capture that moment. So that photo is real special for me.
What's ethereal?
Ethereal, like magical, mystical, otherworldly, spiritual. Ethereal, yeah.
How'd you take a picture of that?
Well, you'll see the photo in the top left corner when you come back from the bathroom up there.
Oh, okay.
It's just a fantastic photo. I just remember thinking like, oh man, this is it. You know what I mean? This was in the peak low. You know what I mean? This was before it was like, oh, here we go. Like I was like, like down there. It's like, oh, this is not good. Really, really, really not good here. So it's like that moment was like, wow, crazy. The other photo I would keep, if I could keep two, would be the second I came out of the water when I was baptized. Like Justine took a photo of that like moment as soon as I came up out of the water, and as soon as I came up, I was just so emotional, so relieved, so just overwhelmed and joyous and everything. I was just weeping, and I hugged like the minister. So it's this photo of me like hugging this dude and just like crying and stuff like that. It's just an awesome. No, in the hallway, you see up all the way at the top. It's you, your mom, and Emmett.
Wait.
Yeah.
You?
You, your mom, and Emmett.
It was in the field?
Yeah, in the field.
And it looks like, for some reason, for me, it looks like
Yeah.
a grassy version of Australia.
Grassy version, all short. Like I said, it was on the top of this hill, so it was all grassy, and there was like stuff.
Am I supposed to see?
No, it's just for me. It's real special. But like the sun, the way the sun's hitting you guys, it's just like it makes it. There's like a glow to the back of you guys. It's really special, and fantastic. Yeah, that's my favorite photo. Very nice.
I'm so short.
That's okay, son. All right, let's do one more of these boys, and we're almost at the 30 minutes we were hoping to do. Pretty good. You know, it's a school night. This is a special Wednesday edition. Cheyenne said the best one she had of her cat that passed away. Sorry about your cat. But yes, that's like what my son Elliot said. It's like almost every photo is special because you can't get those photos again because you can't be in that moment again. And maybe with even some of these things like with people that aren't around anymore, you can't even get them, which is pretty crazy. I'm curious about this. What's something that your parent does that you always find yourself doing? Is there anything that me or your mom does that you find yourself doing?
Yelling.
Yelling? When do I ever yell?
Oh, you know.
I mean, your mom yells.
Oh, wait, I know something.
Go ahead.
Vaping. Oh, wait, wait. Something else. So wait, what'd you say again?
What's so funny is like there's a lot of qualities of your mom that I see in you, for things like.
What'd you say?
Something that either me or your mom does that you find yourself doing. Like you're not trying to do it, you just like you're doing something and you're like, oh man, that's just like my mom or just like my dad.
Let's see here. I want to do like my mom. So basically, what is it like? Basically, miserable.
What's that? Miserable. No.
Miserable.
I would say if I had to, like, from the outside in, the outside looking at you perspective, like, I mean, I don't know if you knew. No, I shouldn't even say this because you got a big mouth.
What?
No, I was going to say something like, I don't know if you known this, but.
What? I did not have a big mouth. Well, what does a big mouth even
Oh, a
mean?
big mouth means like if you hear something, your mouth is so large that you'll say the thing that you heard. You'll have to tell people. You'll have to be like,
No, I would
"Oh,
not.
I heard this thing.
No, I would
I
not.
heard this thing. I gotta say stuff
No, I
about
would not.
it." Yeah, that's what it is.
No, I would not. Tell me.
I think you get your sassiness from your mom, because you're real sassy. You get this attitude.
I know.
And it's like,
you are.
and the reason why it's like not just me that thinks it is because your mom. They used to call her Mean Teen. Mean Teen, and it's like you don't get a nickname for nothing. You know what I mean? Like she was Mean Teen,
Okay,
so I'm like, yeah, that's kind of where you get that is from your mom. I mean, I have my own. You get your anger.
Thanos.
You get probably your real anger issues from me because I inherited them from
I
my
do not
dad.
have anger issues. Why would you think I'm
No, you 100% have anger issues because you got them from me, and I got them from my dad.
Anger issues. My friend names them.
Yeah, it's gonna be something you just
Can
gotta.
I get my one of my classmates a nickname?
Sure.
My classmate has anger issues. I'm gonna give him a nickname called
Jeff.
Jeff Guy. I'm gonna call him Guy.
Uh-huh.
He has anger issues. He punched a kid once. He gets into fights every I don't know 3 to 2 months. I remember this month or last month, almost becoming this month.
Yeah.
He was in gym or PE in school, and my friend Guy 2, Guy 1 is
Yeah, Jeff.
Jeff, and Guy 2 is the other guy.
Steve.
Guy 2, spit water at the end of gym or PE. He spit, Guy 2 spit water at Guy 1.
Mm-hmm.
So Guy 1 is the guy with anger issues. So he punched him around gym, and somebody had to break them up.
What?
And that another time was in music. There was another person. I'm gonna call him Michael 3. So I'm gonna call him Mario.
Okay.
And basically Mario, Guy 3. It was in music, and Guy 1, the guy with anger issues. So basically, I don't know what started the fight.
Mm-hmm.
The Guy 1 with the anger issues just punched Guy 3.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. I was sitting very close, though, and I was very scared.
Oh no, that's not good. Now, so that's good that.
And Guy 1 with the anger issues punched Guy 3 to the floor.
Yeah.
And I pushed Guy 3 to the floor, and
Oh no,
yeah.
that's not good.
Hopefully I don't have bullies when I go to middle school, high school.
No, son. This is the thing about bullies. All you got to do is fight back.
Haters hate because they
Oh, haters gonna hate.
haters hate because they gonna
Haters gonna hate because haters gotta hate.
haters.
I gotta
gonna
make that a
hate.
shirt. I think that needs to be a shirt.
Haters
Haters gonna
go-
hate because
Yes.
haters gotta hate.
Yes. Make that. How do you
Yeah, that
make
should be a good
custom
shirt.
shirts?
I just have to do like a image and then I put it on the website and then I can go. I want it to be a shirt and a hoodie and some. I can make underwear too. I can make socks. I can make whatever I want.
Wait, did you already make socks before?
No, I haven't made
Oh,
socks.
you should make the mug
Yeah.
that you made especially for Uncle Jason.
Yeah.
Like you should make it like socks version, not
Oh,
like the
yeah.
special version, but like your
The
logo.
getting ready. Yeah.
Your getting ready logo.
Yeah.
You should make a sock
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I'd wear them to work.
and make them comfy.
Let me answer this question. So, what's something my parent does that I always find myself doing? See, I would have said the anger issues. I would have been like, oh man, I always find myself like getting all riled up, like, oh, and then I go, oh man. I would say something else, but my son's on this podcast. But it's like I find myself doing something else that it was so funny
I can
growing.
leave the room.
No, son, you don't gotta leave the room. But it's like I remember growing up, my dad would always be like, And it was funny, like when he took us to school, and he'd always be like talking about the mommies. He'd be like, "Oh, look at all these mommies out here. Look at all these mommies, right? All the other kids' moms, right?" And my dad's talking about them, right? And I didn't get it. I'm like, I don't know, whatever. But now, like, I'm the dad, you know what I mean? So, like, and then I take my kids to school, and then I go, man, look at all these mommies out here. Look at all these mommies out here. Now it makes sense to me because I'm a dad, and I get it. See, it makes sense. So I find myself doing that as well. All right. Last question, because I pulled one more by accident here, and then I figured, well, since I've seen it, I might as well just do it here. But this is a good one to talk about here because this happens a lot for both of us. If you're in a bad mood, would you rather be left alone or have someone try to cheer you up?
Oh, okay, that's easy. Left alone. Let my anger cool down.
No. I knew
Why?
you would say that.
Why?
Because I think it's like you want to be left alone, but at the same time, like, I'm making you mad. He's like, you better leave me alone right now. No.
Leave me alone.
I know what you're saying. I can see that would be your personality type is you would rather be left alone. And I understand that. But I feel like for me, I want somebody to acknowledge that I'm in that mood and if there's anything they can do. If I say, no, there's nothing you can do, well, then that's it. That's the end of it. But I would like you to be like, oh, okay, hey, is there anything I could do? Or, hey, I'm sorry that I made you upset. You know what I mean? Especially if it was you, not you, my son, because you're my son. I love you with all my heart. But, you know, if somebody else made me upset, well, I don't want you to leave me alone. I want you to be like, hey, man, I'm sorry about making you upset here. There you go, son. So I'd rather try to get cheered up, but then if it doesn't work, then you can leave me alone. But you're saying leave you alone. But what happens if I not for me though, not for me, right, son? There you go. He's doing jutsus. For me, I cheer you up because sometimes you get upset and then I go, I think to myself, well, okay, I can leave him alone right now and let him chill out. But then I get like 30 seconds later and I go, no, I'm gonna go hug my son. I'm gonna go tell him I love him. I'm about to go cheer him up because I just don't like you sitting upset. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just don't like that. Makes me sad. I want to make you happy as much as I can. Cheyenne said, I'd rather have them leave me alone for a bit and then have them try to make me feel better. So she's saying, leave me alone for a little bit, and then after a little bit, then they can come over and they can try to make you happy. And that makes sense here. Very nice. All right. We've reached 34 minutes and 19 seconds. Fantastic show. It's 8:23, and they want to have enough time to do stuff before bedtime. So this was impromptu for my son, Elliot. Elliot, you're going to need the microphone so you can say goodbye, but thank you for joining us. Please subscribe. Yeah, I was going to say, is there anything you want to say?
Please subscribe.
Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed.
Everybody here subscribed. I'm subscribed. You're subscribed to your. I subscribed to your own channel.
Of course I'm subscribed to my own channel. I'm subscribed on like 4 different accounts.
Is it Cheyenne?
Yeah, Cheyenne's there.
Yeah. Is Cheyenne subscribed?
Of course she's subscribed, 100%. Like she wouldn't be talking, she wouldn't be chatting as much if everyone subscribed.
And Ethan?
Who chats?
What about Ethan?
Oh, you mean Ivan?
Ivan.
Ivan said he's subscribed.
Oh.
He's subscribed. Everybody subscribed. I think everybody that pretty much watches the live stream is subscribed. Like the live stream's such a unique niche thing that it's like anybody that's actually sticking around for this whole time, they're like, oh, bro, I'm subscribed. Figuring out all the people that watch, I haven't got the Raising Cane's video done yet because I just got too much work.
Wait, can I do spoiler?
Spoiler?
For one of the videos?
For which one?
IKEA.
Oh, IKEA. That's a future video. Yeah, go ahead, son.
After the Raising Cane's, we're going to work on the IKEA one, which we did in the same day. We did Raising Cane's in the same day,
sure.
And then IKEA. We had fun. Can I do the spoilers can I do the end of the IKEA video?
First of all, why don't you just describe in your own words for all the people that don't know what is IKEA?
Oh, IKEA is there's only one in every state, or some.
Some states don't even have one.
Yeah, and it's a big store, a massive store, like a low taper fade. Anyways, it's a big store. It's a big store, and there's like rooms on the if you go up the escalator, which that's my IKEA. If you go up the escalator, if you walk a little, you can see little dorms. And then there was this one dorm that was actually like an entire house.
Yeah.
A mini house with a bathroom you can walk in, a bedroom, a kid's bedroom, a parents' bedroom, and and a laundry room. Yeah, so that's like an entire house.
Yeah.
Dorm. Can I tell them about the end? Food.
The food.
So we bought chocolate IKEA, and then another
The famous chocolate.
Famous chocolate from IKEA. 3 flavors. I forgot about them.
Dark chocolate, hazelnut, and milk chocolate.
Yes, and we hid when we were biting the chocolate. We hid one of my dad's business cards.
Oh, the
for
business
his
cards
YouTube
with
channel.
the channel, the QR code.
And I drawed my YouTube channel, which you should check out. Wait, don't check out.
Yeah, you should.
It sucks.
You don't post.
I posted in like a year ago.
The problem is you're just like me, and you want to post like really good stuff. You want to post like really quality stuff.
But I just don't know. I can't without you.
Grayson and Brady are over here flooding the market with like the most brain rot stuff. But they got
can I show them one of them?
They got like 60 subscribers now.
But can you like show them one of the videos?
Which is bonkers.
Can you show them like one video? Like
let me see if I can pull
video
up
of Brady and the news video of Grayson.
Yeah, so he has his cousins, my nephews, Brady and Grayson. They all have YouTube channels, but Brady and Grayson, they post multiple times a day.
Check out Halloween Cat 0723, which I think it is. That's my brother's account.
But Emmett don't post either.
Yeah, but he does make good content, like
that's what I'm saying. You guys,
TD.
Honestly, you guys are doing it the right way, but you just have to do it more.
Brady,
the right way is posting quality content, so
that
way
Brady,
people go, "Oh,
Brady and
wow,
Grayson just click a few
this is
buttons."
Really thoughtful.
Brady and Grayson just click a few buttons. They either do a filter on their faces and dance, or play like a filter game. That's basically all.
Yeah.
And they say bring out like and subscribe before I eat you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one of Grayson's shorts. Can we show them one?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up right now. Let's see.
It's so great, help me.
But they post twice, 3 times a day.
Like I can't believe people actually sub them.
At some point they're gonna have more subscribers than me, but like I try to post like real good stuff, and it takes me a long time.
Try to post brain rot. Maybe that's the answer.
The problem. I don't want to. The problem is I don't want to. I want to post like real good stuff. I want people to go, "Wow, this guy takes his time, and he always gives us really quality stuff."
Hey, Dad, can I tell you something?
Yes, my
I
son.
remember one weekend, my brother woke me up with brain rot, and I actually heard it in my dream. So, like, I was in my dream, wandering around in a grassy field, being, like, a chill guy.
Yeah.
And then I just, all suddenly, I heard brain rot, like Lanky Box. You know Lanky Box? The most cringiest YouTube. No offense.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Lanky Box. My brother clicked on a Lanky Box brain rot video, and I heard it in my dream. And I was just, like, walking around hearing it, and I tried to cover my ears.
Oh, no.
Then I woke up. My brother was right next to me.
Oh, no.
Doing brain rot videos.
Brain rot.
62 subscribers.
All right, here we go.
Look at that.
This
62.
Is, actually, we'll do big screen.
Should we do I'm Going to Eat You?
So these are his most popular shorts. We're going to take a look at these
there's
here.
so much views.
Hang on, I got to get the sound to work.
You can already see that looks like brain rot. You can already
like and subscribe for I eat you. Like and subscribe.
How you do it?
And how do you intend to kill us?
Oh, no, I can't kill you. But my buddy can. Say hi, buddy.
Look at the comments. Wait, is there any comments?
That one didn't have any.
When I breathe,
I scroll
like
down.
None of these have comments. Hang on.
Oh wait.
If you fuck me, then fuck you. And that's
Oh
the
no, that's a bad word.
Next one.
Do you see like how that video took like 2 seconds? You got to be more like your cousins. You got to just like post. This is nonsense, but they're doing it. So that's
Scroll down.
like,
There's one video that I posted.
let's see.
I commented.
You commented? Oh,
Yeah.
this one has 4 comments here.
No, but that's not one of cringe. Does that say cringe?
Yeah, it does say cringe.
Yeah,
As you breathe. All right? Let's go.
We lost. Yeah. And there is one part 2. Anyways, there is one. You know what that one? How you gonna kill us? That was part 2 of it.
Yeah.
Part 1 I commented, but I don't want to say what I commented yet.
Oh, hang on. Let's see.
Is that Grayson's?
Nope, this is
Still Brady's.
yeah, we're on Brady's here.
Fortnite, I see. Where is
Do.
it? Wait, say hi. Say hi.
Say hi.
And how do you intend to kill us?
Oh no,
Say hi,
I can't
buddy.
kill you, but my
Oh,
buddy
wait.
can.
Dang it.
Say hi, buddy.
Wait, there is one. There is one that I said brain rot. Oh, that was on Grayson's YouTube channel. I commented brain rot in 2025.
Oh, Pokemon card.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Que tu me fais tomber dans la vie de
How'd you get that?
You bought it.
That's like $1 million.
No, remember, I think they bought it at one of the comic stores because it's it's not in perfect condition. But honestly, I would be all right with one that was wrinkled.
Yes, because you know how like rare that is.
Yeah, so they got 62 subscribers. He's
Can we
growing
do
really
Grayson?
fast.
Can we do Grayson? I think Grayson is.
Grayson, what's his name? Grayson Boovie. This is
Boovie.
let's see what his most
Oh, it's
popular.
due March 5.
Oh, his video that got over 1,000. It's probably the same thing, isn't it?
1,000.
Like and subscribe for EQ.
It's the same thing.
Like
No,
and
Brady
subscribe for
Brady
EQ.
copied Grayson. Oh, wait, so
Interesting.
which one was the one that I commented brain rot in 2025?
I don't know.
Wait, do that one with the candy. Do that one.
Hey
with,
Siri, what's 1 trillion to the 10th power?
do that one with the
This one?
No, it's the one with the candy. We go down. Oh, right there, the candy.
This thing.
Yeah.
Your eyes were so dark they looked black. Your eyes are like the boldest of obsidian,
You ready?
like the rock.
Look at
No,
this.
like
You
the
ready?
glass from a volcano that could blow you to oblivion. It's like 1 in a million that you're basking in the glory. Your eyes hold pools of ink that could tell like
There
a
is
thousand
another candy
stories.
one that was right next to him. Well,
What is that?
it was on a vacation, and it was on at a water park, at Brady's birthday. I go down. Oh, that candy right there.
This one.
It was no, the candy right
This.
there. Yes.
Hello.
That was
What's wrong?
at
Nothing.
Brady's
No, it's
water
stupid.
park
You wouldn't
for
really.
his
No, you're good,
birthday.
man. Go ahead. Well, it's just that blue-eyed people get all the good compliments, and I have brown eyes. I don't really get. And your eyes are like dirt. Hold on. I mean that as a compliment. Hello. What's wrong?
What? That's crazy.
I know, it's just so
Yeah,
stupid.
no, that's-
Wait, can you see that newest one, March 5th, 2025?
This one was
Yeah, he
from
just
today.
posted this today.
The spider. One of the most toxic chemicals known to man. Even the most heartfelt belief can become corroded over time. You dare challenge me, Megamind? I will defeat Metro Man, and I will rule Metrocity once. Oh no. My final form. Simply,
Am I laughing too hard?
the spider.
That guy could have suffocated.
I know, but
Crazy.
like,
Yeah.
like,
Well,
what
there it
even
is.
was
No, I'm
that?
good on it.
What even was?
Yes.
Like, you check out my channel.
Yeah, let's
I
see
want to show
here.
them like the newest one they made wasn't it like if you got something to say what you gonna do tell me. Wait, can we show them
Pink.
in today's video I'll be bombing that was the newest.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't post the IKEA one yet. Well, because I
No,
got.
in today's video I've been bombing this factory.
Yeah.
That's the one that like actually spent a lot, not that
VR.
long, but.
All right, let's see.
Wait, can we
here.
do like
Your shorts? This one right here.
Yeah, Mr. Rizzler strikes again.
In today's video, I will be bombing this factory. Subscribe.
Mr. Rizzler, 1,000 whoa. Mr. Rizzler, 1,000 whoa.
I'm sorry if the hippo that's like or whatever that hippo was doing got 1,000 views, and this didn't get 1,000 views. It's just
Wait, it's a hashtag brain
that's just how it is. Honestly, I think the reason why this video didn't get 1,000 views.
Can we do listen to Miss K?
We can, but I just want to say the reason why that video didn't get 1,000 views, even though it's clearly well produced, well edited, it's funny, everything's great about it. I think it's simply because YouTube hears the audio and it goes, blowing up a factory. We can't show that to people. That's crazy, and that's probably why it didn't show it to nobody. So like, that's why it stopped. But I think that's why in the next one we had you whisper it. So that way you won't hear what you're going to say, and we're going to see if that maybe lets it go through the algorithm. So that way you don't see it, so maybe it'll be all right. This is a Miss K.
If you got something
to say, what you gonna do? Tell me to say.
That's my
If
son.
You got something to say,
what you
gonna
gonna
do? Tell me to say.
What?
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 I'm so
If you got
I remember that was in the green room.
Wait, can you do that one that rare and normal? Because somebody commented
one?
on that one. Rare and normal.
Where's rare and normal? Oh, I
Right
see
there.
it right here.
Yeah, like somebody commented. Wait, 4 comments. Go see it.
99% of humans can't do.
It's Are You Ginger? And
That's you. Are
No.
you ginger?
And I didn't know.
Can't do.
Why would they say that?
Because at the end, like, that was just a copy.
Look at you. Remember this?
That was just a
This was
copy video.
legendary.
Yes, it's a hole in one. I just thought we were just playing this fun
Chip
game of
in.
hole in one. I
missed
have
that
2
game.
because I forgot to do
Maybe
hashtags.
this weekend. Maybe this weekend we can play that golf game.
Yes.
That's
Can we do
something
one
we
on
could
live stream?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's something we could stream. We'll stream the golf game.
That
maybe,
is behind the news.
maybe because
scenes.
it's a game, we'll dust out the Insano Tech channel. Go live because that was supposed to be a gaming channel. We'll dust that off and go live and do some Switch Sports. That'll be fantastic.
I think I like this YouTube channel more.
This
Al Silva?
This is the Al Silva.
Yeah.
But see, this is like the talk one. So that's the thing about YouTube is like you got to pick a slice of YouTube and then do that. So like you can't be like, all right, well, I'm going to do gaming. I'm also going to do movies. I'm also going to do sports. Like you got to pick one thing and just stick with it. So on this channel, I'm picking with talk show, interviews.
Talk to a podcast?
Going live on the street commentary, basically talking. This channel's about
You mean
talking.
yapping?
This
Yapatron?
channel's about yapping.
Yapatron?
Insano Tech was supposed to be about gaming and technology, and then
Insano World.
originally Insano World was supposed to be a lot more political, but then I was just no,
And
it's too much.
in that video,
I got
that
overwhelmed
funny
with the
video,
politics there.
that funny video, you know, with that Superman guy, that Superman.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's when I knew I was like, I can't do this.
But the video was so cool and funny.
I know, but that video took me like 15 hours to make, and then it got like 9 views, and I was like, no, I
Yeah.
can't be taking 15
But you
hours
can see
to get
Brady
9 views,
Grayson
bro.
over here posting brain rot,
That takes
and
5
you get
minutes
thousands
and
of
you get
views.
1,000 views. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like that's when I realized YouTube, it likes stuff that is just like, just put it out there. Just get it out there. Don't even spend hours editing it because nobody cares. They will care one day. One day you'll be like, oh man, people are like Mr. Beast. Like right now, if Mr. Beast put out some video that he didn't edit and he didn't put no work into it, you'd be like, what is that? This isn't good enough. But not for some low subscriber channel. If you got less than 1,000 subscribers, you don't need to be putting 15 hours into every video. Just put out your videos. People will watch them. They'll enjoy them. So that's what I'm trying to do. Unfortunately, I'm doing work on the side now, so that's why I can't post too much. It's because I'm trying to make money to pay down debt to get a house. That would be the ultimate goal, get a house in a year, because I really don't want to be here for 2 years, because that's like a long, when you guys sign these leases, you're stuck. I'm stuck, and if I wanted to leave, they told me it was like, I can't remember how much it was, but it's like, let's say it's $100 per month early in the lease to just give them. So if I want to leave 9 months early, it's like $900 or something. Like, no way, no, I'm not doing that.
So you basically can't leave.
Yeah, so I'm filming commercials. I'm doing editing. I have YouTube. I have a guy's YouTube channel. This guy, I went over to his shop the other day. Last Saturday, I didn't get to tell you because you didn't answer the phone.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I love you with all my heart. I went over to this guy's electronics store. He has an electronics store that he works at, and he has a YouTube channel. And he wants me to edit his videos for him. And this guy is
I think you already told me.
I told you about it, but I didn't get to go there until then. But this guy has 25,000 subscribers. His name is Chase.
And his friend has like 1 million.
Well, that's a different guy. That's the other guy that has a car shop that he wants me to do.
I said his friend.
No, these are completely different people. But yeah. No, so that's what I'm doing right now.
I remember you said friend.
Yeah, that's why it's taking so long. And then I just spent like 4 hours editing this carpet cleaning commercial, and now I got to do reshoots for that. So, like, I'm just spending a lot of time working on other people's stuff, so I don't even have time to work on my own stuff right now. So, we're going to get back to my own stuff maybe in another month or so. So, I will try to post the Canes. Somebody else commented, they're like, where's the Canes video? I'm going to post the Canes video with, like, no edits, bro. I've just chopped everybody's segment, so that way you can be like, oh, that's me. I was at Canes. Like, that's as good as it's going to get. Yes.
So, like still, how do you make people, can I become a moderator?
Oh, yeah, I was going to make Elliot a moderator. I got to figure out what your email is, and we'll get that all done, but
But it's Ace, can I say my
yeah.
email?
No. We'll get that on the side.
But can I say something? Do you think that I can make my name, can I be a moderator and have my own special name, or no?
I'm not sure. We're going to have to figure that out.
I want mine to be a golden name tag and be like Elliot.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it well, we're going to see how that works, whatever options I can get you here. But he's been asking to be a moderator like almost since day one. But I know Jason's a moderator, so like I know how to add mods. I just got to figure out what your name is to get that loaded up. But Elliot, why don't we say our goodbyes here, and we're getting off because it's going to be bedtime, and then you're going to be like, oh, I didn't get enough time before bedtime. And I'm like, oh, well, it's bedtime.
Wait, at the end, can we show, at the end of this, can we just show the merch?
Oh, I can just show the merch now because this is the end. Let's see here. If you people want to buy stuff, go to the merch store. There's a mug. There's a shirt. Jason had the hat yesterday. I got Uncle Jason this hat. Looks pretty cool. That's just for us. That's not what they see. They see this. That's what the people are seeing. Yeah, no, the hat turned out really well. The cups are really good. I'm going to make that haters gonna hate shirt, but I'm just trying to think of the design. Because like I said before, if I make the design cool enough, people would buy the shirt not even because of the channel. They'd just be like, oh, that's a cool shirt. I'm about to make that shirt. Like, that'd be fantastic.
So, is that one that you gave Uncle Jason? Is that like a custom-made one?
Yeah, that was a custom-made one, the blue one.
Or just like Al, for Jay?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we'll do something like that. So,
I have my own cup.
we'll get we can get you your own. Yeah, we'll get you your own cup. Elliot, thanks for joining me here. Why don't you say goodbye here, son?
Goodbye. Have a good night because it's nighttime for me.
That's true. And thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention, Cheyenne. Thank you for your comments. We're out of here. Good day. I'm sorry, everyone. The show's over, but we thank you for joining us. Thank you for your time. We're out of here.
You what?
Good day.
Are you ready?
That was legitness. Yeah.